Alright people, let's hop straight into this thing because I know this is something a lot of people want. So, as you can see on the screen, Beast Deities has, or rather 5K Toys has put up the Beast Deities Brolys. All three of them are up for pre-order as we speak. You know, I already put a community post, I shared it on my Instagram story, what have you. So let's just go through this. B011L, right? Basically the version of Broly this is supposed to be, and of course, you know, they market it as Fenrir because they marketing their line as animal gods so they could somehow avoid or, you know, keep the copyright away, so to speak. I don't know how effective it is, but whatever. Not the point. This particular Broly comes with, of course, he comes with the cloak, he comes with the wolf head that's yellow, but this Broly is battle damaged, and the hair seems to be more yellow than what would be B010. Right? B010 is the original one that sold out where, you know, he's not battle damaged, but his hair is green. As we can see right here, your hair seems to be a lot more yellow. So this is supposed to be in reference to Broly's second coming. So let's move on because there's a lot of stuff to go through. Here's what the battle damage will look like on the battle damage version, or B011. And here we go with B012. B012 is basically Super Saiyan 3, and you could kind of see it. They put the artwork on the box. The artwork on the box is pretty cool. Of course, long hair version, meaning Super Saiyan 3. And I'm hoping what they do is they include like the long bangs. Now the long hair version, surprisingly, it doesn't have green hair, at least in this picture, the pen holder as they call it. The hair is supposed to be the pen holder, but no green hair. Interesting choice. Okay, and well, I'm sure the bookmarks, aka the faceplates, will not have eyebrows. We'll see. It's looking like it's supposed to be Super Saiyan 3, but we're gonna go. There's another picture that they posted. We're gonna look at that as well. And also, this one is $88. Why is $88? I guess because of the extra little bit of plastic that you're paying for, because the other one was $85. So, but either way, let's move forward. And here we have a 3D render of the long hair version that says, says one, the draft is not final, and it's mainly the long hair with bulky hair. I mean the regular version with long hair, long bulky hair. His hair color is said is not decided yet if it will be yellow or green. So that answers the question I just had, right? So let's move forward again, because like I said, I'm trying to blaze through this so I can get this information to y'all, so y'all don't miss out on the pre-order. But I already put the information out there. This is just in video format. I think a lot of people like to see the video format. And of course, here's B010L. Now, this is the original one that sold out mad quick. It sold out in what, like 12 hours? And it says it's open. It's been reopened, and it's $78. I wonder why this one is the cheapest one. But this one, like I said, if you look closely, I'm gonna zoom in when I get to this part of the video, but you can see that this hair is green. So the battle damage one is yellow. Oh yes, there was a bit more yellow in the second coming movie. Either way, let's move forward. If there is any extra updates, because they seem to be posting extra updates pretty frequently on this Broly in this last hour or so, I'll just put it at the end of the video, or maybe I'll just clip it in the beginning with all the Broly stuff. Because next up, we got some Vegito updates. So this is an old picture that they're using. It says with the old face / hairs from old photos. So draft is not final, because this is the one with the smaller face. Remember before they edited the face and whatnot. And also I want to show this just to show y'all getting everything in this picture. Y'all see everything in this picture? So you're gonna get the Super Saiyan head. You're not just gonna get the animal head. That's to just quell some people's anxiety about this, because you know, often a question I see from time to time when they first getting into Beast Deity is that, well, will I actually get the, you know, the Super Saiyan head or the head of the character that I want, whether it be Goku, Vegeta, or in this case Broly? Yes, you're still getting the Broly head and you're getting the animal head. It's all included, so no worries. And last but certainly not least, talking about heads, everybody pushed for it, and yes, the Super Saiyan head with this hair sculpt will be made, and it's going to be put as a kit. And they say it on the screen, as you can see, 3 hair kits decided. Okay, 3 colors. The green one, Omni God and UI. Now, in a comment section, what I put on this particular post, y'all can go there. I suggested that they make one of the hairs either Omnigod or Ultra Instinct. Make it Ultra Ego. First of all, Ultra Ego fits Broly better as, you know, a destructive person. His mind is always on destruction and murder, at least this particular version of Broly. And second of all is, you know, Omnigod and Ultra Instinct, even though Omnigod is supposed to be white hair, Ultra Instinct is supposed to be silver hair, I feel like it's a bit kind of redundant in terms of color scheme, you know? So I figure Ultra Ego works better, especially if they have the long hair version that's supposed to be Super Saiyan 3, right? Just take away the eyebrows and then give them the purple hair for the hair kit. And that's Ultra Ego Broly. Easy. But either way, let's move on to the Vegitos now, because I almost forgot about that part. So like that comment, if you go to this particular post, like that comment and see if we could get something going. So maybe you could switch one of those hairs, whether it be Ultra Instinct or Omnigod, to being Ultra Ego, if you care. If you don't really care about that, then you don't have to bother. But, you know, if it gets enough traction, maybe we can convince them to change one of them to Ultra Ego, you know? It happened with the hair sculpt, so, you know, it's possible. So we covered the OC Toys Vegito kits before, and they were so well received, apparently, that they're adding a bonus. So let's go through the bonuses. Okay, extra bonus for the blue hair. We get the, you know, the blast, the finger blast on each each finger hand. For the blonde hair, we get more windswept hairpiece. I guess the bangs are more windswept. And then for the base hair, we get once again the finger blast. It's not a big deal, but you know, I think it's both worth noting at the very least. And here we have the 3D printed. So you're seeing it in real time, and it's really interesting to see that a third party is basically making a head sculpt for another third party figure. Very interesting indeed. But with that being said, let's move forward. So now we are into this section of the video, which I'm going to title the Vegito WARZ. Because this was specifically two new third parties on the scene that are both doing Vegito stuff, and I ain't gonna lie, one of the third parties is definitely winning. But without further ado, what are we looking at on the screen? HM Toys, or not HM Toys, HM Studio has come out with a beam saber effect, and then literally, we'll get to that. Here's some more looks at the beam saber, and here we have this kit, 2 beam sabers, of course 2 hands holding the Majin Buu head tentacle, a thumbs up hand. Now, I don't really know if this is all going to be one kit, or if these are all going to be a separate thing. I'm just going to assume for now, that it's all going to be one kit. But if that's the case, they still losing to OC Toys, which is already up for pre-order. So they're going to have to compete. And then also what we're going to do is we're going to look at the head sculpts, right? We're going to look at the head sculpts in comparison. Because, well, I'm very curious to see which one y'all like more. But as we get there, oh yeah, and then funny enough, very conveniently, you know, and this is all thanks to my good man Burst. OC Toys also reveals the beam sword all of a sudden after we see that HM revealed their beam sword. So, you know, it's a little Vegito wars going on. But what I want to do mainly is I want to take this time to compare and contrast the Vegito head sculpt. So let's do that. Let the Vegito Wars begin! So, just off top, right? OC Toys has 6 faceplates coming with each of their head sculpts, and they come in with each like a 2 unique accessories. You know, for the Super Saiyan blue hair and the base hair, you getting the hand with the finger blast, as well as, you know, with the blue hair you're getting the crossed arms. With the brown hair you're getting, or the base hair you're getting him pulling on his glove, and the Super Saiyan hair, he has a windswept bang accessory, and then he has a hand that's holding Wuhan's head tentacle thing. Now, with HM Studio, we still don't know a whole lot about it, but it's already at a disadvantage given that each head is only coming with 3 faceplates, you know? It's already half as less as OC Toys. I keep on blanking on the name. So, I don't know. But ultimately, you know, I could see people getting either or, especially since, you know, there's a preference in hair sculpt. Now, OC Toys, you know, I have the picture, comparison picture right here. And of course, it's all Super Saiyan, but you know, it's basically just gonna be recolors of the same hair. And which hair sculpt y'all got? I ain't gonna lie, I might have to go with OC Toys. Now. HM Toys is not bad at all. I actually think it's really good. I think it's more along the lines of how they drew his hair in Super, or like a Toyotaro-esque, you know, vibe to it. But I don't know, man. I think I gotta go with OC Toys with the hair sculpt. I think I gotta go with them now. Ultimately, we really won't know until we get them in hand. I could completely change my opinion once it's in hand. But yeah, man, what y'all think? Which one y'all were going for? But with that being said, I think OC Toys is up right now because once again, even a kit is $30, and you're getting a decent amount for that $30 kit. I can't say the same for HM Studio. Now, to be fair with HM Studio, we don't really know what the price is going to be, right? We don't know, but I don't know, man. Now, if these kits for HM come with that beam saber and then, you know, the hands and stuff, it can even it out a little bit, but I don't know. This is gonna be like a real wait and see type of situation. But let's move forward because there's still like one more thing I just want to show y'all real quick. So last, but I'm not gonna say not least, but it's, yeah, I feel like this is the least exciting of it or the most disappointing. So we have Worm Studio. Worm Studio, if you don't know, was involved in that controversy in that video I did called Third Party is the Wild Wild West. They were the studio copying Issa Customs. But that aside, they have their World Tournament Super Saiyan Gohan hair sculpts, and I don't know. I feel like when they were uncolored, they look better low-key. Now, these still aren't bad at all by any means, but even the way how it's like away from the neck, the bottom part of that hair is away from the neck, that's not a good look. Now the shades look good. Face with the shades, without the shades, I don't know. Something about it just, it's not hitting the same as it was before. I like this picture, but I don't know, man. Like I said, I don't think it looks bad by any means. I don't think it looks terrible at all. It's just, I feel like it looked way better before. But let's move forward. I'm just gonna show y'all one more picture and then we're gonna close it out. Now this right here is what I'm talking about, Worm Studio. This is what I'm talking about. That Super Saiyan 2 Goku hair looks immaculate. Now it looks like they are doing the Super Saiyan Rose 2 Goku hair first, or at least this is the particular picture. Not that they necessarily doing it first, but this is looking good right here. Now that's what I'm talking about. That's a head sculpt. That's one that's elite. But with all that being said, we gonna close this thing out. It's, you know, today's been a really hype day for Third Party. I'm happy as a kid on Christmas. But as usual, thank you guys for the support and watching the videos. It goes a long way. Like, I can't wait to tell y'all the story of Bombastic when I have, like, I don't know, like 100,000 subscribers. Maybe it won't be that long, because that might be a while from now. But, well, it depends. You never know. The channel could completely blow up. But with all that being said, I appreciate you guys' support. Check out the Bombastic Conspiracies. Check out my other discussions. Start checking out my reviews again, because I'm bringing those back. The discussions are going to slow down, guys. But in the place of it, I'm going to start back, you know, really getting into the reviews, because I've been slacking with the reviews. So until next time, this has been BombasticPlastic.
Stay fantastic.
残念ですが 外労働です。
Okay, last thing. We actually have the box art for the Black Hole Toys Time Jumper and Brute Evolution. Now, this is Super Saiyan 4 and Xeno Super Saiyan 4. I'll put the pre-orders in either a pinned comment or a description, okay? But peace out for real this time.